Right, today we're going to change the fascia on a 6280 and replace the fascia as it's looking a bit poorly. To do this, what we need to do is turn the phone over and slide it open. On the back there are some run lines here where the fascia meets the back of the phone. To do this we need to run our fingernails down it so it starts to click away from the main part of the phone. Do the same with the other side of the phone, like so, so that the fascia will come completely off. Once the fascia comes off, you can just put it away like that. Keep the keypad because this will come in handy later on. Next we need to remove the metal frame from around the LCD. To do this, again just run your fingernails down the side and start to pull it up gently. It should come away without too much force, like so. Next we need to remove this part which is hooked also onto the LCD ribbon. Again, gently with your fingernails, pull away any glue underneath. Get your fingernail underneath the phone and gently pull out the ribbon. Then we have this bit off the phone. Keep this again because you'll need it when you're putting the phone back together, so keep it safe. Now we just need to remove the LCD ribbon from the bottom of the phone. To do that, just gently get your fingernail under it and it will just pop off like so. Once you're done, your little disastrous storage of the LCD, just chuck it away, over and done with. Grab your new LCD out of the package, pop it into the phone, attach the ribbon at the bottom gently, and then get this part of the phone back. This part is quite important. If it's not attached to the LCD ribbon properly, the backlight on the LCD will not work. So when you finish the process and find out that your phone seems to be working fine but you've got no lovely little backlight on the screen, you've just not hooked this bit in correctly. So to do this best, put your thumb or your finger behind the ribbon and then gently guide the front keypad onto the top. It should click into place. Once you've got it in place, you just need to squeeze it back to the top of the phone like so and just stick it back down. Now as for the LCD, if you've got a protective cover, now might be the time to remove it because you need to get the frame on. Once the frame's on, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get it off. So just gently take it off and try not to get your thumb on it. Okay, so we now need to put your frame back on. To do that, you just apply the frame on top of the phone, gently like so, and click it off. Okay, we now have a freshly recovered screen. Well, what we'll do now, just to make sure the screen's in correctly, is try and turn the phone on. As you can see, we've hooked up the phone LCD correctly and it's lighting up perfectly okay. So what we can do is we can now proceed to put a new cover on the top. What we'll do is we'll just turn the phone back off, just so it's not powered whilst we're messing around with the cover. Might be a little bit easier to do it with a screwdriver or just pull the battery out the back. Get your new housing, our package. I always recommend using the old original keypads, they tend to be far more reliable. If you have a decent housing, the old keypad should fit in perfectly fine. Gently hold the keypad down like so, and gently tip the phone onto the top of it. Once you have it about there, you can then gently apply pressure to the side and start to cover down. Once it's in place, it should all click down quite nicely. Then, if you really want to change the back cover, just click it off as normal, grab your new one, and pop it on. Now, we should be completely done. What we'll do is we'll just turn the phone on to make sure everything's okay. And here we go. What we'll do is we'll just hit the accept button just to make sure the keypad's contacted correctly. And there you go, one freshly recovered screen.